And welcome into On the Go, or it could be our guest. You know, when you go on a trip and you go to Washington, D.C., one of the things top of mind that you're going to do with your family is make a trip to the Smithsonian. It's a wonderful institution that's been there for many, many years. But, you know, sometimes you say, well, I don't know if I can get there this year. Well, there's good news. Smithsonian's coming our way. And it's actually going to be in Wetumpka. And Vanessa Lynch, you are the director of the Wetumpka Chamber of Commerce. We're happy to have you. My old buddy Mark Harris, you are the president of Kelly Fitzpatrick Memorial Gallery.
Yes.
And you guys are going to make the month of June basically Art Month in Wetumpka, aren't you?
That's correct.
Well, tell us how it's going to all start.
Well, on May 23rd through July 6th, the traveling exhibit from the Smithsonian comes to Wetumpka into our Elmore County Museum, and it's called Museum to Main Street. It's a program that they've done for many years, partnering with the Alabama Humanities Foundation, and they bring this exhibit to small rural towns and give people an opportunity to see. And this particular exhibit is called The Way We Worked. So it's about the history of work and how it's changed throughout the years. And we are making the best of this opportunity by incorporating several other satellite exhibits and lecture events and just doing fun things every weekend and examining art and its effect on work as well. So,
did you have to apply to have them come into Wetumpka, or do they just call you up one day and say, hey, guess what, Wetumpka, we're coming to you?
We were approached by them.
Nice?
This has actually been 2 years in the making. And they came and just fell in love with Wetumpka's downtown and just we're the riverfront and it's so rich in history and culture there. And we're the last stop on the tour this year.
Wow.
And in good company, Fairhope, Newport, Andalusia, Red Bay, they've had the Smithsonian has been traveling for about a year and a half. And then it will end with us right on at July 6th. So, you know, the city of Wetumpka puts on a big July 4th weekend.
Sure do.
And we're excited that it will be there for that. And we're hoping people will come home to Wetumpka and just take advantage of this really exciting and prestigious opportunity.
That's great. Now, you say it's going to be housed at the museum, right?
That's correct.
In Wetumpka.
The main Smithsonian exhibit will be in our Elmore County Museum, which is the old post office. It's an old, beautiful historic building there on Main Street. Our riverfront is behind it. Our downtown is in front of it. So, and then just down the street, and Mark will talk more about that, will be the Kelly Fitzpatrick Memorial Gallery, which is a main satellite exhibit. And there's going to be some really exciting things happening there.
Before I bounce to Mark, just one last, will it be open like 7 days a week? Or?
It will be open Tuesday through Saturday. From 10 to 2.
From 10 till 2?
From 10 a.m. to 2, yes. And we've got an army of good, educated volunteers that will be there, and docents to help guide. We encourage people, and the information will be on our website, wetumpkachamber.org, but we encourage people to call and let us know if they're bringing a group or if they would like a guided tour.
Right.
Because it is the exhibit, I've been through it, it is very easy to go through as self-guided. But if you'd like to ensure that there be a docent there, then it would help us to know you're coming.
Sure. Important question, is there a charge?
There is no charge.
Great.
No.
The best operative word, it's free to the public.
That's right. And every Saturday during the course of the exhibit, we've got some very exciting events lined up. Lecture series, we have a visit to a farm on Agriculture Day.
Good.
For agriculture and horticulture, we'll have our extension service. We'll be doing a container gardening demonstration. We've got things happening at our local newspaper. We have just a lot of really exciting, our Black History Museum will do a Heritage Quilting Day. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You've got it all. Mark, how are you interfacing with this?
Well, we are at the Kelly Fitzpatrick Memorial Gallery. We are holding what we believe is the first ever retrospective exhibition for the Dixie Art Colony, which was located on Lake Jordan in Elmore County, just outside of Wetumpka.
Wow.
We're going to have a lot of original artwork by Kelly Fitzpatrick, Worry LeBron, as well as some of the other artists that were associated with the colony. And we'll also have a series of storyboards which will tell the story or the history of the art colony as well.
Will this exhibit be also at the museum, or do we need to go to your gallery?
This will be just down the street from the Elmore County Museum, in actually the upstairs portion of the Wetumpka City Hall or administrative building.
It's walking distance.
Right, it's close
Okay, walking
by.
distance from where you're at. And again, what will be your hours for that exhibit?
We will be open during the week, Monday through Friday from 10 until 4, and on Saturdays from 10 until 2.
Great.
And we will also be open the last Sunday, which will be July the 6th from 10 to 2.
That's, again, part of the 4th of July weekend.
Right.
That's right.
Good. Well, listen, we want to thank you guys for all your hard efforts in this thing. And just we want to let our viewers know that if you're interested in art, boy, have you got a wonderful, wonderful time that you can spend in Wetumpka. It's just about a, 20-minute ride from Montgomery?
right.
From downtown Montgomery to downtown Wetumpka. It's a very, very beautiful area. Pack a lunch because you can sit right along the river and just really, really enjoy a real jewel in this part of Alabama. We'll be right back right after this.